Apple is taking smartphone design to the extreme with the upcoming iPhone 17 Air, but some big trade-offs are grabbing headlines. According to recent reports, the iPhone 17 Air is set to become one of the slimmest phones ever made, coming in at just 5.5mm thin. That's even thinner than most smartwatches. But achieving that razor-thin look comes at a cost, and Apple's solution might surprise you. Let's start with what makes the iPhone 17 Air so noteworthy. The phone is expected to be unveiled this September alongside the standard iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Pro. It's positioned as the spiritual successor to the iPhone 16 Plus, but with a much greater focus on minimalism and portability. The ultra-thin chassis doesn't just give it a futuristic appearance, it's likely to set a new benchmark for slim smartphones across the industry. However, getting a phone down to just 5.5mm in thickness is no small feat, and Apple has apparently had to make some serious compromises to pull it off. For starters, the iPhone 17 Air is rumored to have just a single rear camera, a significant reduction compared to the dual or triple lens setup seen on other iPhone models. The goal is clearly to save space and maintain that slim profile. Additionally, it will reportedly run on the standard Apple A19 processor, rather than the higher performing A19 Pro found in the flagship models. Perhaps the biggest compromise of all is battery life. By slimming down the phone, Apple had to reduce the size of the battery. While the company's silicon and software optimization is second to none, even Apple can't cheat the laws of physics. According to a new report by The Information, only about 60 to 70% of iPhone 17 Air users are expected to make it through a full day on a single charge. That's notably less than the 80 to 90% reported for thicker traditional iPhones. For heavy users, this means reaching for a charger or juicing up midday will be part of the daily routine. Recognizing this challenge, Apple is already working on a battery case specifically for the iPhone 17 Air. This case isn't just a regular accessory, it's designed to compensate for the phone's petite battery, offering on-the-go power for users who demand more than a day's worth of charge. The case will be able to charge both itself and the iPhone 17 Air simultaneously, using either USB-C or MagSafe. No more juggling two different charging routines when they're paired and plugged in, both devices juice up at the same time. But there's an ironic twist: add the battery case, and the ultra-thin phone suddenly isn't that thin anymore. In fact, with the battery case attached, the iPhone 17 Air could end up as thick and heavy as the iPhone 17 Pro. So while you'll get the benefit of a featherweight iPhone when you don't need extra juice, you'll be right back to flagship phone bulk if you want long power endurance. Besides the design and battery trade-offs, Apple is also anticipating this model to fill a niche market rather than dominate sales charts. Reports suggest the company expects the iPhone 17 Air to make up about 10% of all iPhone 17 series sales. This makes sense considering it's tailored for users who prioritize slimness, style and portability over camera versatility and all-day battery life. In summary, the iPhone 17 Air is shaping up to be Apple's sleekest and perhaps most visually striking iPhone yet, but it's a perfect example that in tech you can't have it all. If you want the absolute slimmest device, you'll get it, but you might find yourself needing a backup battery too. It's a balancing act between beauty and practicality, and only time will tell how users respond. If you want to stay on top of the latest iPhone 17 leaks and get full details on all models as they're announced, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.